Today we're going to be making meatza. I've seen this recipe floating around the blogosphere for a while, and I haven't tried it yet. Today just seems like the perfect day. It's actually Memorial Day. It's lunchtime, so got a couple minutes to kill. Alright, so I'm going to start off with all my ingredients ready. I'm starting off with about 1.5 pounds of ground beef, and I cracked an egg, mixed it up. So I'm just going to drop that in there. And I'm just going to add my own spices, just have whatever I feel like doing. I'm going to do like a teaspoon or so of garlic. Lots and lots of basil. And some oregano. Actually, before I mix this all together, I'm going to preheat my oven. And this is going to cook at about 450 just for the crust until we put the toppings on. So I'm going to get my pan out and my coconut oil. Love coconut oil. And I'm just going to grease my pan up real nice so the meat doesn't stick. And then I'm just going to get in there with my bare hands and mix the meatza. Alright, so it's mixed pretty well. Just going to put it on my pan. Alright, I made it.
Nice. Looks awesome.
Quite preheated, but I'm going to pop it in anyway. I'm putting it in the bottom rack so it gets nice and crispy. And then I will set my timer for 10 minutes. My thought is it's going to take a little bit longer, but we'll see. That's the blog gave the recipe and they said cook for 10 minutes. So I'm going to preheat my cast iron skillet so I can cook up my toppings. Alright, and I'm just going to grease that with some Kerrygold butter. And let that melt, and I'll know when to put the onions in. Okay, so when your butter's crackling and melted, I'm just going to kind of flip it around the skillet and add in more onions.
Yeah, it looks good.
Just a little bit of garlic on top of the onions. Garlic burns a lot faster than onions do, so I try to add it to the top. It just kind of gets mixed in when I stir it. Okay, so our 10 minutes is up. That means the meatza should be done. I'm going to turn off the onions. And I did take a little bit of a look at this. I'm also going to turn the oven down to 350 for the moment. I just take a look at this, and since this is the first time, glasses are sitting up. This is the first time I've ever made meatza, so you can see it's not exactly formed a crust.
That looks good to me.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to try and salvage it though. Now I think where I went wrong is I think that I used beef that was a little bit too fatty. If I were to make this again, I think that I would use a smaller pan and a leaner ground beef. But like I said, all that I have right now is the bucket of cow share that is in my freezer. So I'm just gonna push this all together, kind of smush it down, you know. Putting cheese on top of it so the cheese will end up holding everything together. I usually make my own sauce out of tomato paste and some spices, but I just wanted a shortcut today and this was in the cupboard.
That looks pretty good.
So I'm just going to make it up like you would make a normal pizza. Some mozzarella.
Trader Joe's.
Yeah, Trader Joe's grated mozzarella cheese. Again, I'm being lazy, don't want to grate my own cheese. Now, when my mom makes regular pizza, she uses Munster cheese, which is actually really good on pizza. Okay, so I've got my mozzarella.
Oh, it's definitely going to be in there.
And, I'm going to put some mushrooms on top. I get my onions, kind of sprinkle them on top.
It does. It looks just like a pizza, but made of meat instead of bread.
Your mind is blown.
Yeah, it totally is.
Do you think we should put some salami on it?
No, I think salami might.
Be overkill.
Yeah, overkill.
I'm gonna sprinkle some Parmesan on top of that.
Yes.
Some ground pepper. Do some Pendy's dried parsley. It's at 350, and I have no idea how long it's going to take, but as far as I'm concerned, the meat's cooked, so all we have to do is make the cheese brown and bubbly. So our meatza is now done. I think it's been about 10 minutes. We didn't actually time it, so next time we make it, we'll definitely time it and put the recipe up. So I'm just going to turn the oven off, and I'm taking a peek at this, and it is glorious.
Ooh.
Just look at that. I can't wait to eat that. So that's it for our first post. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave some comments.